everyone. Welcome everyone to the Benny Expression Show. My name is Benita
Hello.
Samuel. Super excited to have you all join me today. Hey, how are you all doing? Yes, today has been planned, and I'm super excited that we're finally live. Hey, who is home? Yes, you're all welcome to the Benny Expression Show. This is a place where we learn how to find, to build, and to express positive self thought. I'm super excited to have you join me today. My name is Benita Samuel, one good friend who is interested in what you think about yourself. So, what have you been thinking about you? All right, so you're welcome to our show, the Benny Expression Show. I'm super excited that today we have this amazing personality in the house who will be talking to us, and I'm happy that he has a lot to share with us. So before I bring him up, I want you to understand one thing: no matter what he says to you, or no matter what he talks about, if you don't make up your mind to actually make do or plan it or apply it, it's never going to work. We're talking about building yourself. We're talking about finding, building, and expressing positive self thought. And today we're going to talk about consistency that bears mastery. Yes. So when you are consistent to something, something actually happens at the end of it. So the man who knows the road, I mean, who know road, is in the house and is going to really talk to us about it. They say follow people where no road. All right, so I'm super excited today to have with me in the house. We talk about consistency, birthing, mastery. I call him Coach Toba because I think we become that close since he's my coach. Is someone who has been teaching us amazing things, and you're going to hear more about that. But before then, let me share some of his profile with you before he tells us more about what we don't know about him. So, Coach Toba is the managing director of Mr. La Foundation. He's going to tell us what that is. Yes, he's going to tell us about that. Okay.
Now?
Yes, you are in the
Oh,
house. So I
okay.
want I want them to see your face.
Okay. Hi,
Hello.
everyone. Hi. I'm
All
happy to be
right.
here.
Um, we're glad to have you, sir. Super excited
Thank
to
you very
have you
much.
today. You're welcome. So, Mr. Toba, I call you Mr. Toba because you are a positive advocate. Is going to tell us. There's a lot of things you're going to tell us about, sir. So we'll just be waiting to hear all about it. And
Okay.
he's also the founder and global director of the Ladies and SDGs. Yes, Ladies and Sustainable Development Goals. You will need to be in this family because I am part of that family and it's been amazing. I've been learning a lot. I think that's actually where I met this my amazing coach. So you will know a lot about it as we go on. The good thing is, do you know that he is a political strategist? So he's a politician. Let's hold him now. That is here. Okay. He's also the business, the business startup expert. Mm, mm. So you want to start your business? He's right here. Grab him now that you're seeing him. You want to start any business? Hold him. He's going to show you the way because he's an expert in that field. And the most amazing thing, the reason why I brought him here so he can share with us, is that he is the personal discovery coach. You don't know who you are, you know no road, you don't know what's happening. Is right here to help. And today I'm super excited to welcome you once again to the program. You're welcome, sir. You are welcome.
Thank you very much, Benny. I'm grateful to be here.
You're welcome. All right, everyone, please do well to share the broadcast. We're very interested in impacting lives. And since we are live right now, please share the broadcast. Let them know that we are live and good things are going to happen today because who we have in the house be person where no road. You're welcome, sir. Please,
Thank you very much.
please tell us a little about you that we don't already know from what I've said already. Please share
Uh,
with us.
okay. Thank you for the privilege. First of all, I'm grateful to be here. I don't take any opportunity to speak for lightly, no matter whether it's two people, one person, or a million people. I believe in life. It's one thing to be talented. It's another thing to be invited. So I don't take invitations lightly. I'm happy to be here. And okay, almost everything has been said about me in summary. The MD of a foundation, Mr. La Foundation, who that supports students, supports the less privileged, and the ones giving out subsidy for 500 students in Kaduna State University. The first 100 others is being processed. So I love. We can't do much, but that's that's what I would say about myself for now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So should I continue or hello? Hello?
Came to
So
talk
should I
about.
continue or am I waiting for you?
Yes, we came to talk about consistency.
Yes.
One thing I know about consistency has to do like a layman kind of definition is about you doing a particular thing for a long time, as in having an idea about something. You do it again and get to a point where you become master of it. So that's what we had to
Yes.
say, that it's consistency that actually births mastery. There is like there's that like actually wrote in the post that you cannot just be jumping off every opportunity you have, you pass it on. Okay, I tried it, it didn't work, so I'm moving to the next one, moving to the next one. There is nowhere you are going to be a master of that. There is no way you're going to be known as an expert in that field. There is no way you'll be recognized for it, because all of us wants recognition, want to be loved, accepted, and all that. But if you don't actually build something, you're gonna have an issue. And talk about mastery. When you get to that point, the world celebrates because they know you know exactly what you're doing. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Please take us through this whole thing. We're ready.
Okay, so mastery is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to be the best in their field. Everybody wants to be great. Everybody has the potential to be great. Everybody will have some opportunity to get to greatness, but the only people who will be great are those who can consistently follow through. Wishing doesn't cut anything. If 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 you're in Nigeria, you know that wishing doesn't cut anything. You know that wishing doesn't. You have a bad day. You don't. Your car broke down on the road. You don't look for a mechanic that is your tribe. You don't look for a mechanic that is your religion. You ask people, please, who is the best mechanic that can fix this car? I'm on a journey. I need to move in the next 2 hours. Who is the best mechanic that can fix it? At that point, you don't talk about sentiments. You don't talk about if the person is short or tall, whether he has a broken leg or he's Christian or Muslim. You're talking about competence. So that tells you that at the end of the bottom line, competency is all. Competence is everything about succeeding in life, about being your best in life. So it's very key that you build consistency, because only consistency can take you to mastery. We said before that practice makes perfect. There's I don't think practice makes perfect, just makes you a master. I've watched some Hausa men peel orange, and the skill is something else. Have you ever seen a Hausa man maybe selling orange? He's peeling orange, and the speed with which his hands is going. I schooled in Footmina. There was a man. He's late already, and one day somebody posted did an animation of his poster. His name is Shehu. He mixes tea. He sells tea outside the campus, and he would raise his flask and one cup of tea like this, like as if he was doing a ninja move, and pour the tea into another cup that is on the ground on his lower hand, and every drop of tea will move from that cup up into the cup down, and he'll do it again and again. At point, people just went to just watch this guy do it. So you see, it's not about being a master of great things. Anything you do, if you can become an expert in it in the smallest capacity, then it has the power to grow. Mastery is the only thing that has the power to grow. I said on a group somewhere, mastery is what leads to excellence. Consistency is what leads to excellence. And you can never excel in life if you're not excellent. I don't know how people think you will excel without being excellent. There's already excellence in it before you can excel. You cannot do something shabbily and expect to excel. You have to do it excellently. People expect to do it globally. See it, appreciate it, they begin to give it value. A lot of people meet me, sir, I'm very good, but people don't pay me. I say that's because you are at the beginning of your work. If you are excellent, if you become a master, people will begin to pay you for what you do. I've spoken for free. I've spoken for free almost all my life. It's where I'm giving amounts that can cover my bills for a year. So, but it didn't start there. It was not in the first or second or third competition I won. Or 100. It's a road, it's a journey. You have to become very good at what you do. But why I love this show, it's about finding yourself. The first thing to mastery, which is, let's even add consistency, is knowing yourself. There's nothing a lion would do to win a swimming competition. There's nothing once it leaves its terrain to another terrain that is not its area of natural competence, it immediately begins to struggle. You can't drown a fish. You can drown a human being. You can drown a billionaire. You can drown the richest man in the world. You can drown the most beautiful man in the world. But you can't drown a fish. If to do is flap his wings and fly again. What if if a lion is falling from the sky, is dead? So you need to know, who am I? What am I good at doing? First of all, what am I good at doing? What do I do that people say, wow, you did that well? I say, well, like, how did I? That's nothing. What do you do? And when people see, they're like, wow, you did that? I did it easily. What is that thing you do easily that others find it hard to do? That's what you should be doing long term. You may be not doing it short term, but that's what you should be doing long term. When you find what you are good at doing, then you need consistency to become great at doing it. Nobody pays you because you are good. It's short. When you are good, people use you, enjoy your talent, thank you very much, and they go. But by the time you process that talent from being just good to becoming a skill, a master in that thing, then people have to pay you. A friend of mine who's based in Kano, a Muslim friend, told me something one day. Said, um, people would pay you when they know how good you are. And that's where it comes to. They may not pay you at the start, but at a certain point, people begin to pay you for the quality you are delivering. You have to be excellent. You have to put in that consistent effort. And that only takes place by discipline, by hard work, by practice, by doing it every day and looking for how to do it better. One of the definitions of excellence I like, it says excellence is in paying attention to details. What detail can I do? I'm a Ronaldo fan. He's an excellent footballer, best in my opinion. Till today, and I've done this argument about Ronaldo and Messi for more than 5 years or 10 years. But I watched a video of Messi today, and I said, "Oh, I give up. Finally, okay, I agree, he's the best." Those guys have talent, but beyond the talent, they have a determination. They have a keeping to the practice. Sorry, I'm delving into football for those who watch football. Ronaldo has had 6 different coaches, and all the coaches have said he has never missed one day of rehearsal. He was once friends with a crown prince of Monaco who sent private jets to pick him up. He almost missed one football practice by 5 minutes. And from that day, he cut off the friendship he had with that man, with a prince, with a rich man who could fly him around. That's what we mean. Consistency. Muhammad Ali said, I hated every day of training, but I said to myself, suffer today and enjoy for the rest of your life. You cannot pet yourself into mastery. You cannot enter mastery within your comfort zone. You have to stress yourself. You have to exert yourself. You have to do it over and over again. A person who is good at what he's doing does it till he gets it right. A person who is a master does it till he can't get it wrong. I'll say that again. An average person does a skill till he gets it right. But a great person keeps at it until he can't get it wrong. There's a crazy basketballer called Corey. Corey is the greatest three-pointer in the world, has broken every single record. That guy makes the basket ring look like it is an ocean. You don't get that by shooting once. You don't get that by shooting twice. You don't get that by shooting 100 times in a day. You must do it till it becomes a, a habit, till excellence is repeatable and guaranteed. You are not yet a master. Till excellence and delivery is guaranteed, you are not yet a master. If you take your car to a mechanic and the mechanic is still doing guesswork, you cannot vouch that when I take this car to the mechanic, I'm going to come back with a sound car. You didn't give your car to a master. A master knows everything he needs to know to deliver. And in life, you have to deliver. No excuses. People can pet you 1 or 2 days, but if you keep failing your clients, they will all go. Imagine you're a tailor who promised, or a fashion designer, and you promise to deliver clothes, and every single time you are 1 week late, all your excellent customers, all your good customers will leave, because customers pay for goods at an excellence that they are accustomed to. Let me say that again. Your customer will be willing to pay for your good at the price you fix for the excellence they are used to. So you need to find out, what is the excellence my client is used to. He's used to delivery. He doesn't want to hear stories. He gives you money. He didn't give you stories. He gave you money. He paid you. He doesn't want to come back and hear stories. He wants to come back and meet his job done. And that's your destiny. That's who you should be. For you to rise to the top, you have to be consistent. Do it day in, day out. Day in, day out. Habits must be created. Habits can be created. Whether you like it or not, you are creating a habit. It may be a good habit or a bad habit. One of the things that said from research is that you need to do something every day for 31 days for it to become a habit. If you stay awake all night for 31 days, after that time, you will find it hard to ever sleep in the night, because your body has now been conditioned, your body has now been disciplined to be awake at that time. That's what you must do with your life. You must build in habits, good habits. You must starve bad habits, but more importantly, you must face good habits. I know that people who say fix all the habits of your life, I have not seen anybody who has fixed all the bad habits of their life. I've not seen anyone. So one of the things I would say to you is, don't spend all your time trying to improve where you are bad. Spend more of your time improving where you are good. I would say it again. You would gain more if you improve where you are good than if you try to improve where you are bad. Tiger Woods is a very great golfer, but he's a very horrible gambler. There are times he has won 500,000 from playing golf and lost 1 million that same day on a gambling table, and he went bankrupt at a point. That's not because he's not good. He's good in an area. If he improves on golfing, finds the little mistakes, he can still adjust. He can watch the wind, watch the ground, watch the stick, watch his hand, watch his breath, all of those things. He can become better. But if he spends another lifetime thinking he's going to beat them at the gambling table, he's going to become a beggar. Usain Bolt left the world of athletics, beat every single record in his field, and then he now went to football, and he has been rejected by 5 clubs: Man U, Dortmund. It's not because he's not a good athlete. He would run past the whole field. But you don't jump like that. You have to know where you are good, and you have to become the best at that. If you become the best, you will become desired globally. The richest people are looking for the best to pay, because they know they didn't get here by telling stories. They didn't get to this point by making excuses. I say to people that in life there are 2 factories. There's a factory where you make excuses, and there's a factory where you make progress, and you can't work in both factories. If you make excuses every time, you will never make progress. If you make progress, you will not make excuses. If you make excuses, you will not make progress. So tell yourself, every time you're looking for a new excuse, know that you have excused yourself from progress.